You know the feeling. One day your voice is on point, free, open, connected. And the next, it's like someone swapped your vocal cords for a squeaky door hinge. Sound familiar? Whether you're just starting your vocal journey or you've been singing for decades, these 5 technique essentials are non-negotiable if you want consistency, freedom, and power in your voice. So today I'm walking you through the core foundations that every singer of every level needs to master. So let's get started. All right, we're going to start with the obvious and yet so often misunderstood, breath. If you are not breathing efficiently, you're building your technique on a shaky foundation. What matters isn't just how much air you take in, it's how you take that air in, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to breathe in silently through your nose or your mouth. And then you're going to feel the breath expand your rib cage out and down, okay? Not up in your shoulders, all right? So if you focus on expanding the lower back rib, then that is going to give you what is sort of this 360-degree expansion. You feel it in your front, in your sides, and in the back of the body, okay? Making sure that your shoulders don't raise. And no, you don't need to take in a gallon of air. You just need enough to support your phrase. Singing is not a lung-holding competition, okay? Now, number 2 is your breath support, which is the engine room of the breath, okay? Breath support is different from just taking a deep breath. Support is how you manage the air once it's in. So you think of your breath as fuel and your core muscles as the engine, all right? So here's a simple image. Imagine that your breath is like air in a balloon, okay? You don't want to let it all out at once. You control the release of the air so that the sound stays steady, energized, and supported. And you use your lower abdominal muscles, those lower abs, those obliques, and even your back to gently resist the collapse of the ribs and keep the sound connected. Your breath is your power source, but your support is what gives that power direction. Now, the third thing that you need to understand are your registers. Your chest, head, mix, and everything in between. Because here's the deal, every singer has vocal registers. They're not bad or wrong, they're tools. Understanding how to shift between chest voice, head voice, and mix is key to navigating your entire range with ease. So your chest voice is your speaking voice, your lower register, which is strong and grounded. And it's called your chest voice because it resonates in your chest. So if you were to sing in your chest voice and have your hand on your chest, you would actually feel vibration in your chest. Now your head voice can be slightly lighter and more floaty or buzzy, and it resonates in the skull, okay? So when you're singing in your head voice, you might feel vibration or buzziness in your head, but you're not going to feel that same kind of vibration in your chest like you did with your chest voice. And then your mix is the blend zone. This is where your registers meet, your chest voice and your head voice meets. So what happens is that you have a little bit of chest and a little bit of head. And as you go up or down, the ratio from head to chest changes. Now, smooth transitions between registers don't just happen. You have to build them through awareness, flexibility, and vocal coordination exercises. So don't fight your registers. Learn them, use them, and master them. Okay, the fourth technical aspect we need to talk about is resonance. Resonance is how your sound travels and fills the room. And it's not about pushing, it's about placing. So try this. I want you to hum gently, and I want you to feel the vibration behind your nose, your cheekbones, or even in your lips. You might feel vibration here. You might feel vibration in your lips. That's resonance. It's where your sound naturally amplifies without strain. So you want your voice to ring, not to shout. Think of your body like a cathedral. The space inside your body helps the sound resonate, because when the tone comes up and starts bouncing off the walls inside your body, then that is where the vibration comes and the resonance happens. So when you're aligned, relaxed, and letting the sound spin, it carries. And a pro tip, stop trying to sing louder. Start focusing on singing freer. And the last technical thing I want to talk about is tension release, which is the ultimate game changer, but possibly the most underrated. You must release the tension. So many vocal issues stem from unnecessary holding, like a locked jaw, or a scrunched tongue, a tongue that pulls back, or rigid shoulders, or death grip breath holding. Okay? Here's what I want you to try to do right now. Drop your jaw, like really, really let it go. Okay? Drop it so that it goes down and then moves slightly back. That's what it feels like to have a released jaw. Massage the base of your tongue by moving it around, sticking it out. That stretches out the back of your tongue to release tension. Roll your shoulders. Move your neck in circles. Okay? Sing on an ah, like you're exhaling after a long day. Okay? So doing little things like this ensures that you can release that tension in any of those areas. And releasing tension equals unlocking vocal freedom. Don't force the voice open. Create the space for it to move naturally. So, there you have it. 5 essential vocal technique pillars that every singer should revisit again and again. It's breath, it's support, it's registers, it's resonance, and it's release. And these aren't beginner concepts. They're the foundations that world-class singers return to daily. And when these pieces are in place, your voice becomes more reliable, more expressive, and way more fun to use. You've got the instrument, so now let's keep fine-tuning it. And if this video helped clarify your vocal technique or gave you a few new tools to play with, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell so you don't miss future lessons and insights. This channel is here to help you sing smarter, feel stronger, and build a career that supports your artistry and your voice. So keep singing, keep exploring, and stay savvy.